What is going on, you lunatics? Guys, here's something that you didn't know. Several months ago, when we started talking about Luna Classic, and I know I haven't done any videos for a few days now, but the last video didn't seem to be trending very well. So I just kind of pulled back a little bit. But I wanted to point out something a couple months ago. Luna Classic, USTC were trending when crypto was dipping. Now, that was a very interesting change in the way this whole market had worked, and was kind of a throwback to, if you guys remember, as the market was declining, Luna was still trending to the upside. Now, the reason for that was the pairing, right? And it had created kind of a stable sort of environment and a sense and a feeling amongst people like, hey, you know, this might play out pretty well. So what you saw was this run up and all of this stuff happening. Now, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the price action. We're going to just take a quick look at the charts and see what we see. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
It's your boy Bleeves.
All right, guys, check this out. Same thing's happening right now. The market, total market cap is down just another $20 billion in the overnight. Why? Because Binance is under attack by what might possibly be the dumbest person to ever say, well, I think a stable coin is a security. Gary Gensler, if you haven't seen him before, don't, because they make horror movies about people that look like this guy. He is apparently saying that he thinks that BUSD is a security. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. I haven't, look, I'm a math nerd, but I'm not a rocket scientist. And one of the things that you have in the Howey test is an expectation of profit. Now, what dummy expects a dollar to become a dollar when a dollar is a dollar because it's a dollar, and somehow you come up with it? That's a security. This guy is a class A moron. This does not get any crazier than this. Okay, this is just bonkers. But let's talk about the price action while this is happening, because that shows a drawdown in the market, but Luna Classic starts to pump a little bit. So we're up 3% on the day. You can see the wicking. Everything did come down originally last couple of hours, but then it all started to move back. Now look at over here. So we look at it right here. You see this drawdown, right? You see this immediate pump back up. Well, let's couple that with what else is going on. USTC just goes out of its mind. Now, what you have is you have two different types of investors. You have the nervous, a bunch of nerd investors who don't know anything, who just get in because they're like, bro, just this opportunity because try to get a little profit. And it's the Jeets. And what do? They disappear. But then you get this bottoming wick right here, and you know what's coming when you get a bottoming wick. You're going to get a move to the upside. Well, you just got it again. Well, now you got this one right here, so there might be some drawdown. You never know what's going to happen. But what we are learning is that Luna Classic and USTC still represent a hedge against the downside in the market. Now, when that repeg comes, it will absolutely continue to be that, because again, you can see this right here. You got that bottoming wick, and then what did you get? You get a magic move up there. Now you got this right here, so it's probably some more downside again, but we did have the opposite in Luna Classic and USTC that we had in the overall market, and that's just a brilliant move. Let's look over the price action. 139 million in trading volume and rising up 168%. So people are looking at it saying, you know what, let's get back in here. Let's start doing our business again. $1 billion market cap, USTC 309 million market cap, up 16% in the 24 hours, and a volume just going crazy, almost $90 million. So what do I think is going to happen in the next little while? I don't think we're going to look at any kind of price boon. I don't think that we're going to be looking at some big time price action, but it would be very nice. You see here, this 200 SMA, it's an important number. You can see that we're using it as resistance right here. And it sure would be nice to get over the 200 SMA and start using some of this up here area as a spot to just kind of chill out right now, because you can see right here, when we went over the 50 SMA, then that caused this downward sort of trend. It looks like we're about to hit it again. And when we hit it the last time, what did you see? You saw this massive move to the upside, and we went from 16 up to 21. So if we can get this thing to happen one more time, then you can expect the same thing to be happening over there. You can expect to see just another big kind of move up, right? So that's what we're hoping for. And you can see this is starting to converge. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified of future content, and make sure that you are a believer. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleeves. I am always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again soon.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls.